Good morning, students. So, in the last previous video, we have discussed the optoelectronic devices. Optoelectronic devices are the semiconductor diodes in which the charge carriers are generated by generating we can generate the charge carriers by exciting the photons. Okay, there the charge carriers are generated mainly because of the photons. And also I told you some examples like photodiode and LED and solar cell. Solar cell is also called as a photovoltaic cell. Okay. Now, and also we have discussed the what is photodiode and principle of photodiode and also conception and working of photodiode. Now, today's class we are discussing the LED. Light emitting diode. I think you heard this name, that LED lights. So nowadays, which we are using in our everyday life, we are using this type of LED devices for torch, for decoration lights, okay. And also we are using these LEDs in automobiles, street lamps, okay. So there we are using these all LEDs, okay. Which LEDs means it is light emitting diode, okay. So what is the exact definition of this LED? LED is a PN junction diode in which under forward bias emits the spontaneous light. The spontaneous is called LED. LED is a PN junction diode in which under forward bias, I am using the forward bias, in which forward bias emits spontaneous light. There in photodiode, the photo current is increasing mainly because of due to the incident of the high frequency of light on the photodiode. There it works under reverse bias, and here this LED works under forward bias. So that is what the principle of the LED. Okay, it works under forward bias. So in forward bias, it emits a spontaneous light. Okay, it emits spontaneous light. As you are seeing nowadays, that is LEDs. These LED lights, they emit the light. यहाँ पे क्या होता है? Emission of light. Now, how it works here? Okay. So same, we are having the diode. It is a P region, it is a N region. Okay. Which is under forward bias, means P region is connected to negative terminal and N region is connected to the positive terminal. There it emits light. This diode, it spontaneously emits the light. How it emits it? Okay. Now, when P region is connected to the positive terminal and N region is connected to the negative terminal, okay, there in P region the majority charge carriers are holes. Holes are the majority charge carriers. And here in n region electrons are the majority charge carriers. Now we are connecting this p region to positive and n region to negative. Okay. Now because of due to the repulsion, here this holes will reach to n side and the electrons will reach to p side. Okay. Now here the depletion region is very thin here. Under forward bias, as I said that the depletion region is very thin, and in this depletion region we are having on either side we are having the positive ions, also we are having the negative ions. Okay. Now once they combine with these minority charge carriers, all the majority charge carriers they are combining with the minority charge carriers. Okay. Now because of due to this there will be now increase in the forward current. There will be increase in the forward current. Now because of due to this increase in the forward current, the intensity of the light is increased and hence it emits the light here. It emits the light. Spontaneously it emits the light. Now intensity of the light is increased when the forward current is increased here. Forward current increases, intensity of the light also increases. And again and again as it forward current has gone on, it increases. Later after some time again this intensity of the light is decreased. It has been decreased. Okay. So that is how it works here. That is here the charge carriers they are recombining with the minority charge carriers. Charge carriers means majority charge carriers. Electrons, holes are the majority charge carriers in p region and n region, and a layer of positive ions and also the negative ions are which is present in the depletion region. These minority charge carriers also they recombine with the majority charge carriers. Now once they reach this side, the forward current now increases. As you know that in forward bias the exponential increase in the current we have observed. As if you see the nature of the graph here, okay, there will be increase in the current, exponential increase in the current. We have seen this graph in forward bias. Okay, as voltage increases for some time, here the current is very small here. Now after some voltage, the current goes on increasing. Okay. So same here also, the forward current increases and hence the intensity of the light also increases. Okay. And hence in this way, this diode it emits the light here. Okay. Now there are some few points I am going to write regarding about this light and light emitting diode. Just you have to remember those important points. Okay. While sometimes they might ask me, explain the working of light emitting diode. Okay. So while writing the working, you should remember these important points and you should mention them. Okay. So I'll just write that one and just note down that one. Now, so these are some few important points regarding the LEDs. So actually how it works here. Okay. When the diode is forward biased, here written FWB is forward biased. Electrons sent from N to P and holes are sent from P to N. Okay. Now at the junction boundary, the concentration of minority carriers increases here. Okay. when compared to the at equilibrium state. When we compare this junction boundary at the equilibrium state, here minority carriers goes on increasing. Okay. So thus the junction boundary on either side of the junction, excess minority carriers are also there. Okay, as the minority carriers increases, now the excess minority carriers are there here in P region and in N region, which they recombine. Okay, they recombine with the majority charge carriers present in the N region and in the P region. Now, on recombination of these minority charge carriers and majority charge carriers, there will be release of some energy. Okay, when they recombine the minority carriers in P region and majority carriers in P region, minority carriers in N region, majority charge carriers in N region, they are recombining, and after recombination the energy is released in the form of photon. The energy is released in the form of photons. So photons are the energy packets. So these photons are emitting in the form of light. Light contains photons only. Okay, light it contains photons. So here, when the forward current increased, okay, when the forward current is increased, then the intensity of the light is also increased. Okay. So if we go on increase this forward current, the intensity of the light decreases. The intensity of the light decreases. It does not increase with the forward current. Okay. So the forward current increases for a certain limit, there the intensity of the light also increases. In this way, this LED is going to work. Now, what are the advantages of using this LED? Okay, advantages. Advantages. Advantages of using LEDs. So LEDs, they operate at very low voltage, low operational voltage. Okay, they operate at very low voltage, and hence it consumes less power. Consumes less power and fast action. जैसे ही आप ऑन करेंगे लाइट सडन से इमिट हो जाएगा. So it has a fast action and also hence it has been used as a switch on purpose. Switch on off purpose. Okay, it has been used as a switch. इसे हम स्विच की तरह भी यूज कर सकते हैं. Okay. Now uses where we are using these LEDs. LEDs are used in remote controls, and in some further alarms. In alarms also we are using. Okay. In automobile we are using, and also for decoration purposes. Okay. So other than this also we are using in other fields also we are using the LED lights. Okay. So the most important advantage is that it consumes very less power and it operate at very low voltage. Okay. And it has a fast action. That means no warm up. No warm up. Okay. I think you have seen some street lights in your areas. When you on that street light, it takes some time to glow. Okay, after some few minutes, it emits a high intensity of light. But using the LEDs, immediately it will start up. Okay, so that means it has a fast action. Okay, so these are the advantages and uses of the LEDs and the working of LED. On what principle it works? It works under forward bias. Okay, it works under forward bias in which it emits the light spontaneously. Spontaneously, the light is emitted by the diode. That's why the name it has been kept as light emitting diode. Here, this diode is emitting light. That's why it has been named as a LED. Okay, so this is all about the LED. It is its working and its advantages and uses. So today we'll stop here. In the next class, we will discuss the one more optoelectronic device. The name is that photovoltaic cell. Photovoltaic cell, which is also called as solar cell, as we are using nowadays. Solar cells. Okay. So in next class, we will discuss the construction and working and also principle of the solar cell. Okay. Thank you.